All right. Hi guys, welcome to a live stream. This is Angelic Spring Tarot. If you're here for the first time, this is a tarot channel and a spiritual channel as well. You're welcome. This is going to be an only donation live stream. Please, I'm only taking cash app payments for now. Okay. If you're from US or Europe, there's another way through which you can pay me, but it has to be done before the live stream. Okay, so um, yes. So Lisa, thank you so much for your donation. Is highly appreciated. You said you responded to my mail. Let me see. Um, okay, okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. Let me position this very well. You're welcome. So, Fernando's current feelings towards you. His current feelings towards you. Three of Swords, the first card. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Wands. You have the Justice, and you have all right. So your first card here is Three of Swords, right? And second card here is so Three of Swords clarified by the Three of Wands. All right. And then you have the King of Pentacles and you have the Justice, and then you have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so his feelings towards you is intact, okay, but I mean you have this card here as the first card, so um I feel like so let me explain what this is. these are first. So you have the justice, you have the four of wands, and you have the ace of wands. This is somebody that is trying, that is thinking about you. This is somebody that is assessing you, okay? Someone that sees you for who you are, and also somebody that is wishing that they could be with you in marriage. This is marriage, this is sex, okay, or some kind of attraction. So he is very, very much attracted to you, okay, and I feel like sometimes he wishes to be with you, okay? But when it comes to that, the issue here is who will take the first step. But I don't think you should take the first step because I feel like this is somebody who will cut corners if they have the opportunity. Okay. The only reason why he is now thinking about, he's not wishing about commitment is because you are not reaching out, like you're not chasing him. Okay. So that translates to Three of Swords here. The fact that he's waiting for you and you're not reaching out to him, you're not really like actively coming towards him, that makes him feel bad, and that tells me that he's still in his ego. Okay, so um his current feelings towards you, he does feel for you, he does want to like be with you, but he's not making that effort yet to reach out to you because he's waiting, feels like you will come to him. All right. What is blocking? Why is he not reaching out to you though? Why? Okay, so why is he not reaching out to you, the magician? So he also has a very manipulative side where that is prone to playing games. Okay, so hi Emily, how are you doing? So he's used to women chasing him. He's used to or your attention, and he feels entitled to you reaching out to him basically. Okay, so he's going to reach out to you like eventually, but I feel like this is a waiting period, and I feel like he's still very much in his ego. All right, but that doesn't um change the fact that he has feelings for you, because if it doesn't, it will not be in this Three of Swords energy. Like, it will not be pained that you're not chasing him basically. It will be like, you know indifferent towards you, but that's not the case. All right, so this is somebody who, if you chase him, he can easily disrespect you or disregard your feelings, basically. Okay. So you need to, uphold your principles, have, your honor and your self respect. And I feel like he's going to reach out to you with this energy. This is a very strong pull towards you. All right. But this is kind of like, a block coming from him. And until he addresses this, okay, what he's looking for, he will not get it. So, um, still has feelings for you, but he's still in his ego. All right. So, he's very much in your energy. He's watching you, by the way. All right. So he's just watching and waiting. Basically. So give it like 2 weeks. Okay. Why don't he break up with his girlfriend? He's using that as, like Men don't do that. Okay. Men don't do that. They most times what they do is, even if there's somebody that they want to be with, they don't mind being with the person that is available at that point in time. Remember that he's the type of guy that likes women to chase him. All right. So the one that's chasing him will be in his energy for till when he feels like, oh, I'm going for what I want. Okay. So the only way you can get true feelings from him is when he comes towards you by himself. All right. And a time of silence where he has to, assess the situation, and that is how he gives you your respect, basically. Okay. Yes, yes, that's how some people are. But when they see that you are not acting like the other people, if they feel like they want you in their energy, they will be the one to do right by you. Okay, so you know that's on him, not you, basically. It's like he wants. Most men want to eat their cake and have it. That's a normal thing. Honestly, most men do that. Okay, so that's why sometimes I say, some people will say, "Oh, I don't like to play game. Like, I don't want to be in the games." See, at some point in life, you have to play the game because the game will come to you. Okay, so this is a game coming to you. It's a game of chess, actually. So if you can hold your own, open your option. Okay, yes, open your option. Um, um, be open to other options, basically, because there's nobody coming towards you seriously right now. So be open to other options. All right. So when a man sees that you're not waiting on him, you know you're not chasing him, and he likes you, then he will be the one to chase you after a while. That's how it is. Okay. That's how it is. All right. I hope that helps. No one ever appreciates me. Like, guys, I don't like, not my type, are the ones giving me compliment. Have you ever checked your energy? Like, like, have you ever done have you ever did a read on your energy and you know, how open you are when it comes to love energy and all that? All right. Um, Thank you so much for your donation, Lisa. What's your question? You have to send me the receipts. Sorry, please send it to my mail. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. Can I send it to your WhatsApp? I can't access the WhatsApp right now. Because that's what I'm using to film. That's the phone I'm using to film this live. Okay. Oh wait, let me search. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on, please. I'm coming. Let me see if I have your contact here. Hmm. Oh, I don't have your contact on this other line. Do you have a mail? Do you happen to have a mail? If you have a mail, you can send through the mail because I cannot access my business WhatsApp now. I can't check it. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so Lisa, you can post your question. Okay, hold on. Oracle cards. Candles and thoughts. Lisa. All right. So the first card here with this energy oracle card, you have the happy family. All right, it's energy towards you, the happy family. So this is the Ten of Cups energy. All right, very beautiful, energy. So this is how he's seeing you. I feel like, let me tell you something. All right, before I go into that, hold on. Let me just tell you what's in this card. So in true emotions, you have rejected. So I feel like that's how it feels. Well, I'll tell you why it feels that way, okay? So you have rejected, and then you have um, living in the moment. So this is a card of attachment, but not like entanglement. Attached to someone, all right? Single but attached. Do you know what that means? So being in a complicated relationship, no definition in the relationship. So being in a friends with benefit relationship, okay? That's the energy that this card is portraying. And then what he wants to say to you, um, you are a better person than I am. So says you are a better person than I am. This is the card. All right. And for the dark confession of the soul, so what's inside of him? Um, so this is what he's thinking, all right? And what's inside of him, like in his subconscious mind, you have, I am embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. Okay, so I am embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. And then you have third party energy here. Okay, so this is love affair. So that tells me that he has connection with someone else, but this is not a relationship. Okay, and then clarifying this energy, we'll have the Inferno card here, um, and you have everything crumbling. So this is the devil energy. Okay, and to seal this up, I want to pull from this deck. Again, King of Pentacles came out. Okay, under the deck you have the uh, you see Ten of Cups, which I said this is Ten of Cups as well. So Fernando is somebody that has gone through trauma in the past. I feel like this energy looks like a traumatic energy from the past. So because of that, indirectly, he may not have been treating women right. Okay. The reason why I said that is because he likes women to chase him and not put in the work. All right. So when you chase him, you end up being at his mercy, and then he gives you what he can, basically. Okay. But when this King of Pentacles comes out for a guy, their energy towards you, which is coming out for the second time, it's somebody who feels responsible. So the King of Pentacles is somebody who feels responsible for you, who feels a responsibility towards you. Somebody who like care about you, feel like, you know, not just I don't know how to explain it better for you, but King of Pentacles energy is a man or somebody who feels like they are responsible for you. So this kind of person will not want to treat you bad. Do you understand? So this is somebody who wants to treat you right, and you know, their energy is not like um the friends with benefit kind of energy. No. So this is somebody who cares deeper for you than somebody who is coming towards you with a friends with benefit energy. But this is how it feels about you now. Anytime he thinks about you, he thinks about possible commitment. He thinks about how he's going to feel when if you guys commit, if he commits to you, and it feels like more deeper care. That this goes beyond like even feelings. Okay, this is the need to want to protect you. Do you understand? So um that's his energy towards you now. But let me tell you something, and I'll tell you why it's pulled back from you now. Is somebody who has gone through trauma from the past, whatever it is. Because of that, he may unconsciously lose respect for women. And again, is respect, the fact that he's going to respect you or not depends on how you handle the situations with him. Okay, so he unconsciously doesn't have respect for women. All right, that is why sometimes he may let a woman chase him and treat the woman the way, just treat her, anyhow he likes. By not, and how does he do that? By not giving, clarity in the relationship, by not giving definition to the relationship. So if you show that, okay, you can continue taking friends with benefit from him, it will give you exactly just that. Okay. But now the energy here is like you are raising the bar. Now, when it came to you with the same energy to continue from where you guys stopped, someone that has not really talked to you for a very long time just reach out to you and tells you, "Oh, come and see me, come to my house." Like ordinarily, a girl who has been waiting for him, who is chasing him, will feel honored to do that, but you don't. You actually, respected yourself and did not respond to that kind of invitation. That made him feel rejected and made him feel like you respect yourself, you honor yourself. Okay. So with that feeling he has, he pulled back his energy and continued living the kind of life he's living, which is, friends with benefit. So he is currently having that relationship now. He's living in the moment. He is not defining that relationship. He's just enjoying whatever the person gives to him. And that puts him in that energy of the devil. That puts him in a chaotic energy. Okay. When he thinks about you, it feels like the reason why he feels you're better than him is because you now honor yourself. You're not chasing him, you're not taking just anything from him. And because of that, he respects you for that. Okay. So now he's not bringing the bullshit towards you, he's taking it somewhere else. And look at this. I feel embarrassed by my action, and I feel disgusted with myself. Now, you made him realize that he already knows that that energy is bringing towards women is not a good energy, but the fact that they receive it makes him continue giving it to them. Okay, so now that you've rejected that, he's not feeling embarrassed because he knows that what he did was not good. So feelings of guilt, feelings of embarrassment, now is pulling back his energy from you. But then anytime he thinks about you, it becomes the king of pentacles towards you. It now feels like the need to like want to be protective over you, the need to want to take care of you. Okay, the need to not want to hurt you. And now he now sees you like, it's 10 of cups, like where his happiness lies, and a possible committed, energy. So he's looking at you with, okay, if I have to be with her, then maybe I have to bring commitment. Now, am I really ready for commitment? Those are the questions he's asking himself, and that is the main reason why he's pulling back from you. Eventually, if he comes to you, he knows that if he's coming to you, he's not bringing that energy of friends with benefits towards you anymore. Is bringing the energy of real relationship, and he will be forced to define it if he really wants to stay, because he knows that you're not going to entertain that, incompetent relationship anymore. Just, you know, friends with benefit energy anymore. So that's how it's thinking about you right now, which to me I feel is very good. It's now respecting your energy. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope that reading helps. Okay. I want to ask, how does Carlos truly feel, think, and feel about me? Okay. How does Carlos really, how does really think and feel towards, sorry. We were talking recently to on Snapchat, but he stopped responding. Okay. So let's see. Your first card is Seven of Pentacles. By the way, I love these cards because this cards has both upright and reverse pictures. Okay, so this is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so this is the energy of. This already tells me that there is no consistency in this connection. All right, so this also tells me that there may be no contact as well right now between you and him. Okay, so um, and somehow I'm feeling this energy as even your energy as well. All right, so you have uh, Seven of Pentacles for your first card. Second card, the full card in reverse. So this is the full card in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright position. Uh, Three of Swords in the reverse. Mm. All right. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. How does it feel about Solly? How does it feel about Solly? How does it feel about you? Strength card in reverse and Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, under the deck you have Queen of Cups uprights. The energy, so his energy is not doesn't really look stable here, all right? When I look at this energy, I mean the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, I see somebody who cares, right? But he cares about you, he's attracted to you a lot, okay? Um, but then I sense confusion in his energy. He may not, I feel like he may not understand your person very well. Um, there is a very high confusion level in here, and there is also the energy of, you know, long distance as well. Okay, so he does care, like he has caring feelings towards you. Yes, he does, but and he's also very attracted towards you. But his energy is coming out as somebody who is scared to take the risk. All right, so he's very scared to take risk when it comes to you. He doesn't want to go all in. That is a fact. Okay, the full card in the reverse, I mean, is somebody who doesn't want to take the risk. All right, and this full card also is coming up as somebody whose energy is not that serious. So right now, I'll tell you, he's not that serious with you. His energy towards you is very unbalanced. Okay, um, and very guarded as well. Okay, but he does like you because obviously the King of Pentacles energy came out in the upright, and then you have the Ace of Wands in the upright. So this is somebody who would have loved to be intimate with you, very passionate with you. He does care about you, but he's uncertain about your connection. Okay, so your connection with him, is uncertain about it. There's also a third party here who he may have been dealing with loosely. He may not be dealing with this person at this point in time, but I feel like this is also an unstable, you know, this is also a relationship that is not stable. All right. So, in and out, all right, hot and cold kind of relationship. But when I look at this energy, when I look at his energy, I see somebody who is very scared of being hot. Okay. So when it comes to you, I feel like he's being scared of being hot. He's scared of being hot. And because of that, he's pulling back his energy. He's very, very guarded towards you. Okay. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So if the energy is not right, his energy is not right. He's like in unstable right now. Um, he prefers to be watching you, prefers to sit in the corner watching you, and I don't feel like, let me use this card to clarify his feelings towards you and his intentions here. See, you have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups. So he's confused. He's very confused when it comes to your relationship with him. He doesn't really know like where this thing is heading. He doesn't know if he should take the leap of faith. He's scared to take the leap of faith, and he is scared of being hurt as well. He's very, very guarded in his energy. Doesn't want to be all in. All right. In fact, I feel like right now the energy looks very pulled back. Okay, he's pulling back his energy for now. Want to watch you from the side and wants to assess the relationship again. I feel like you make him lose control. Like there is this energy of him. liking you a lot and making him lose control, and because of that he wants to pull back his energy because he feels like he will get hurt in this connection. Okay, and let me say he doesn't really understand you as well. I don't know what transpired between the both of you, but I mean he doesn't understand you. So the nine of wands is coming out in the reverse. um the nine of wands is somebody who is tired. Like, nine of wands is a tiring energy when it comes out in the upright. But when it comes out in the upright, it's tiring, but it's somebody who still wants to, put in effort. But he doesn't, I don't see him as somebody who wants to put in effort in here anymore. He doesn't want to. All right. For now, I don't see him wanting to put in any effort right now. He just wants to sit down. Look at this. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse. You have Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse. You have the Strength card reverse. It's like he's giving up. Like, for now, he's giving up on this. Even though he cares about you and is very, very attracted to you, he's giving up on this right now because it poses a lot of threats to his energy. The way is, from what I'm seeing, feels like this energy, you know, um, um, poses a lot of threats to him, and he feels very exposed emotionally, and feels like he's going to get hurt if he goes deeper, basically. So yeah, that's the energy that is bringing in right now. I found confirmation of another woman. Interesting. All right, Lisa, thank you so much, and thank you so much for your donation. For now, I don't see him as somebody who's going to respond, because if you put in your energy, you're going to get unbalanced, and you're not going to get the energy you're supposed to get. He's not going to respond the way you want him to respond. You will be the one giving and he will not be responding. So I feel like you should pull back your energy for now. He's very confused about this whole stuff. All right, and very, very confused about you as well. Um, Whoever is dealing with, if I pull cards on that energy, you see that it's not serious. So this is like he's just using that as a rebound first. Okay. Maybe I should delete him. Do you feel like you should delete him? If you feel like he's disturbing your peace and you're fine with deleting him, then fine. Do you want to? So, what is your second question? What do you want to ask for your second question? For me, so I just found confirmation that he met another woman while we were at the same festival together last year. All right, and not only that, but they met up together this year. As in, yes, he has emotionally and physically you know, connected with someone else. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. I'm hurt by this because I flew across the country for him after building a connection long distance for a year. Interesting. Sorry about that. So what do you want to ask about then? What's going on between him and Sarah? Okay. What's going on between us and Sarah? You see the first card that came out, the devil. That's the first card. So this tells a lot. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. First card, the devil. Okay. The devil for the first card. So how does he really feel? So right now they are dealing. I feel like they are dealing with each other, but cold and hot. Like I said before, like the relationship is not stable. Like this is a relationship that is um a kind of, there's the word I want to use. Seasonal relationship. Yes, this is a seasonal relationship. So sometimes they're together, at other times they are not. So this is not a defined relationship, even. All right, this is just a seasonal relationship. How he feels about her. Seven of Wands. So he's still very guarded towards her. All right. And I feel like with this lady, there has been some problems as well. She's coming up as the he is coming up as a justice energy. So you have Seven of Wands, you have justice for his energy towards her, and you have Page of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Oh my gosh. And then you have Two of Cups in the reverse. Why is he with this woman? So he doesn't like this. So there may be something happening between them, or this woman's energy that he doesn't like. He's just there for comfort. All right. But he's very much guarded towards her, and he feels like he shouldn't be with her, basically. And he also gossip her with he has gossiped her a lot, all right, with someone else. So he has discussed her with someone else, and not in a good way, all right. So he talks behind her back, basically. And there is something undesirable to him about this woman. But then you know um sometimes they come together, at other times they don't. For this woman, she wants, like, so her energy towards him, temperance. um and then you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I doubt if they're even dealing with each other right now. Okay, so um she's verbally aggressive towards him because he's not doing what she wants. She wants a stable relationship, a committed relationship. He's not doing that, and because of that, she is verbally maybe abusive, basically. Um, the Justice card is somebody who wants to do the right thing. Okay, so it feels like the right thing to do is to step away from this lady. But obviously, I feel like sometimes when he needs, attention, he goes to this woman. All right, so that's why I called it a seasonal relationship. In the next 3 to 6 weeks, this relationship will be done. Whatever this is not a relationship. This is, I don't know, there's backbiting in this relationship. This is not a relationship. This is not even friendship. This is just comfort, basically. All right. So 3 to 6 weeks, this relationship or whatever this is will die down, and it will now be focused on you. Remember, this is your energy. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in upright direction, and the what is this? The Hermit reversed. All right, and you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So in a few weeks, he will be thinking about you again, doing some kind of soul searching about you. Under the deck, you have the Four of Wands, basically. Four of Wands. So, um, what are his intentions towards this woman called Sarah? All right, so his intentions towards her, you have Knight of Pentacles. What is this? Upright, okay? So you have Knight of Pentacles upright, and you have the Ace of Swords. Do you see this Ace of Swords? Do you see this Ace of Swords upright? All right. And you have the Page of Cups in the upright. So, Four of Pentacles. Oh my God, this is funny. This is really funny. And then you have the Two of Wands in the upright. So, he doesn't want to deal with this woman anymore. But this woman is trying to hang up to him because she sees him as a cash. She feels she has to hold on to him. All right. So she's chasing him, basically. All right. But he feels like he should do away with this woman because there's something that he doesn't like about her. All right. So his intentions here is to cut the relationship off. Right. Yes. So I feel that's his energy. Why is he not really why has he not done that yet though? Why has he not done that yet to cut her off yet? Why? Okay. All right, this is ten of swords in the reverse. So obviously, this ten of swords in the reverse. He didn't call her off yet because he's going through a breakup with you, and he's still pained over what happened between you and him. All right, so he's using this as a rebound connection. So he's using this to for comfort. I already said that before. So when he's bored and lonely, he resumes connection with this woman, but that doesn't mean that he likes her. In fact, in a while, this is the first reading I've had where a man doesn't want to be with a woman and backbite her even when he's dealing with her. Basically, I broke up this time. No, him. I broke up this time last year in 2024 because we have a long distance, so I don't think he cares. Hmm, he does care, but he's not putting in energy right now. Okay, he's not. Usually, let me tell you something. Usually, it is the person who puts in a lot of effort in a relationship that gets pained more when the relationship dies down. They also hang on to the relationship when the other person is not wanting to work on the relationship. So, one thing you need to look out for is when you meet someone, if you're in a relationship with a man, you will need to ask yourself who is putting in more energy. Don't put more energy in any relationship. It's the man's responsibility most times to, you know, not really putting more energy, but to reach out. Okay, to reach out. Most times that's his responsibility. So if you take on that responsibility, it will pull back his energy and feel like, oh, this is one is desperate. I can get whatever I can get from her. You know. So he does care, but I feel like you may have enabled him a little to not put in work in this connection. But in 2024, we were this exact same festival together, and it turns out he is talking to this girl. People meet people, right? If I meet like three men in a festival, and then I start having a relationship with one, and I start having a relationship with one man, does it mean that I'm not going to talk to the other men? Of course, I'm going to talk to the other men, but not in a relationship. But if maybe in the long run, the one I started a relationship with didn't work, I'll leave that one and move to the next person if I wish, right? So that doesn't really count. Whether it's talking, he has been talking to this person, it really doesn't count. Okay. Nine of Pentacles means that so this energy is the energy of stalling. All right, it's the energy of not giving, stalling, and this energy is not good in relationship. This is the energy of not moving forward or moving backward. Do you understand? And when it follows with the Ace of Swords, it means the person wants to cut the relationship off. But for some reason, he's not doing that because look at there's a Page of Cups comes out. He's not doing that because he feels like this person is like she accepts him anytime he comes. So he needs comfort sometimes. So when he needs the comfort, he goes to her. That is why he's not breaking the relationship completely because he feels like she gives him emotion when he needs it. If that makes sense. All right. You said what? Does this show? Does this show if they are in a long distance or not? The reading didn't necessarily show if there's a long distance between them or not. It just shows that there's a distance. Like, it's not consistent, okay? It's not. It just shows that this reading is just showing that if they want to come together, there's room for them to come together. Like, they can if they want to, but one person is not invested. Sarah is much more invested in this connection than him, basically. Okay. Uh, so let me tell you something. Their relationship has been for about 3 to 6 months, not too long ago. All right. So 3 to 6 months energy. So obviously, he wasn't dating this person when you guys were dating. It wasn't, you know, all right. So he wasn't involved with her for a very long time. If that makes sense. Of course, you can donate. Um, you can donate to the same Cash App account, okay, and send receipts after you donate. Then we can do your reading. All right. Okay. Um, let's see. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. What is your question? All right. Will you reach out to you again? Will you reach out to you again? Will you hear from him again? All right. So let's see what your cards are. Number one, you have date. So this is the card of messages, messages of love, oracle deck. Um, what he wants to say to you. You have daydreaming, I am always longing for you. So this is his energy towards you, or what he may not be saying, or what he may not have realized yet. So I am always longing for you. Escape. I left when things go hard. All right. So I left when things go hard. So it's subconscious. What is it saying? I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. So he's not ready for right now. He's not ready for deep commitments. Um, I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. So this is somebody who misses you a lot. Mind games, immature, testing you, analyzing you. So mind games, watching you, testing your boundaries. So his energy is still very much around you. So you have message, um, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. So he's not done with you yet. Then you have shady for this energy, and you have karmic lesson, and then let's come to the tarot. You have for your first card, you have death, and seven of cups here. Um, so this is death and rebirth, basically. Seven of cups, confusion and dealing with multiple options. Um, the moon hiding something or not, not addressing um, subconscious feeling, and you have six of wands. This tells me that he's coming back again. So this is gloom basically, that will come upon him soon, or it has already started because he's confused. So you have six of wands, obviously the energy to want to be successful with you, and then you have eight of wands, and then you have four of wands. Sorry, eight of pentacles, four of wands, and page of cups, and then you have two of cups. So when you ask if he's going to come back again, the answer is a big yes. You are going to see a message from him. This is somebody who really cares about you. Like, this is somebody who loves you. Okay, he cares, but the way you handle him matters a lot, because believe it or not, he is toxic. All right, he's toxic. He may have had some kind of childhood trauma here or whatever. I feel like he's very scared to open up. Um, he's very scared to open up. He's scared of deep emotions, is what I see here. So whether it's going to come to you or not depends on you. All right. So he's very conflicted emotionally and even spiritually. So he's very conflicted, he's confused. Okay. Um he knows that your energy is withdrawing, or you've withdrawn as well, and that actually unsettles him. That makes him feel restless, start having thoughts of you. That will make him start having thoughts of you. um um he may start dreaming of you at some point. So this makes me feel like his thought is filled with you, even if he knows that or not right now. Okay, but moving forward, that is what will happen. um I'm surprised he cares. Yes, some people can care about you and not show it, because they are scared. So sometimes people fall in love with you and run away because of the feelings they have when they are with you. It happens. Okay, so let me continue. If you cut him off completely, he becomes very restless, and he will start having thoughts of you. He will start thinking about you a lot, and even dreaming about you. Okay, so um when this happens, what he is going to do is he will start watching you. If there's a place where he can watch you, if there's you know you know a social media platform where he can watch you, he may start watching you or thinking about you so much. or may if he has access to your WhatsApp status, he may start watching what you're posting or just watching you basically. All right. And then that is when he will start thinking about messaging you. Um, so first of all, he's going to wait and expect you to reach out first. If you don't reach out, um, he will begin to feel pressure to reach out, and this can take 2 weeks. All right. What is going to trigger him if you go completely silent, that is what will trigger him. Okay. His energy will shift if he feels like you are cutting away from him. He will start thinking about reaching out. When you think about somebody so much, if that person is very intelligent, they will know that you're thinking about them because your thoughts will, like, your energy, they will feel your energy around them. But once you cut off, somebody that knows will feel like, oh, this person is cut off from me, and they will start wanting to reconnect with you. That's how it is. Okay. Um so in between 2 months, it will start thinking about you a lot and thinking about reaching out to you. Um Give or take, in 21 to 30 days, you may receive a message from him because that's when his pressure will be fully activated and he cannot take it anymore. That's when he's going to reach out to you with a message, possibly a voice message. And don't block him, please. Don't do not if you want this connection, I feel like you should not block him. So you get a voice message from him with most likely a direct apology, and he will be asking you if you guys can talk. Okay, so if you don't chase him, you don't care about him for now. I know it's painful and it's hard, but pull back your energy. If you pull back your energy, don't chase him. Um, don't make him feel like your energy is still around him. He will truly feel like he's losing out, and then he will reach out to you. Okay. What can really block his energy, like what can block him from coming towards you, is if you react too emotionally, or if you reach out first, then you've broken that, you've neutralized that pressure. Okay. All right. So in summary, it's going to speak to you again. His energy is very, very much around your energy, watching you. He's going to come with an apology, a soft tongue. All right. If you use silence as your power. So silence will break him if you know how to use it, basically. So basically, do not reach out to him. If you reach out to him, then you've actually neutralized everything. All right. I hope that helps. Are you dating someone else now? I don't see you dating anybody. You are just very pissed over you're very pissed about it. Like, very, very pissed. You need to heal from, I mean, you are three of swords, you 10 of wands, 5 of swords, and the word card. So you're very pissed, you want to end it. Are you possibly, dating someone else? Or thinking of going to someone else? Are you thinking of? No dating anymore. Please. I accidentally had to reach out because my account screenshotted this page. So I had to apologize because now that he asked me how I said good. I asked him the same. Then he goes there. Yeah, it's not too late. It's not too late because you came for a reading and I'm reading from now. Okay? You go on a mute. Go on mute, go on silent and see what will happen. You should not don't stop post. That's your life, right? Don't stop posting, but don't post because you're posting because of him. Do you understand? Just continue living your life like nothing happened. But don't talk to him first. Hi Heba, how are you doing? Okay. I hope that helps solid and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. You're welcome. Oh no problem. No problem. No problem. If you're donating, you have the right to ask your question. I'm here for donation, right? So, yes, you can donate as you like and ask any question you like. Okay? Um, Lisa, okay. When I finish for solid, then I'll do one, two cards for you. Okay. Solid, you can ask your question. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. All right, solid. Thank you. What is your question? How do you guys do this Snapchat? Oh my gosh. I have never really vibed with Snapchat, Twitter. It's even now I'm warming up to TikTok. I'm not even on TikTok like that. How do you guys? I never really understood those apps. So when everything falls apart between, send an email, Lisa. Send the message through an email. I'll give you a reply later. Okay. So when everything falls between me and Carlos, did he not have any remorse? Even now, it doesn't seem regretful. I want to know why. Sorry. You can see that I've not pulled any card yet, right? You can see that I didn't pull any card. But let me tell you something. Immediately you ask that question, immediately you ask that question, I felt the way I feel when someone has done a spell work. Okay? So I can tell you 100% that the third party tried to pull him away from you. Like there is a manipulation with spell. There is spell work involved here. Yes, I can feel the energy. So that is the baseline explanation for why he didn't feel regret. But when it comes to what he's thinking, why he didn't feel regret, I'm going to tell you what was in his mind or what's in his mind right now. But let me tell you, is that manipulation that is making him not show you. That is the one of the first and foremost reasons why he's acting the way he's acting. Okay. And I'm not surprised because when I did a card, when I did this reading today for you, I was a little bit, surprised, but I didn't show it because his energy changed so much between the last time I read him and now. Okay. So, Why is Carlos not showing any regretful energy towards Sorry now? Why? I only take Hi Cindy, how are you doing? I only take Cash App for now. Okay. Um I only have Cash App. I don't have my PayPal has been, blocked for now. I've not opened another one. If you are, except you want to book a private reading, I'll tell you how you can book. You can reach out to me. I'll tell you another way. If you're in US, if you're in the US or Europe, you can pay me directly. I'll tell you how to pay me. That's the only way you can pay me apart from this cash app now, at least for now. Okay. Um so back to you, Solly. Let's do your card. So why is it not feeling regretful? Or why is it not showing regrets that this thing is ending? Why is Carlos not showing regrets? Alright. You see the King of Wands? Remember the King of Wands is so let me tell you something about King of Wands. King of Wands is the card of leadership. The card when a guy appears as King of Wands, the guy is very has charisma, he has ego. Don't forget this is a fire energy, and most times the King of Wands comes out as a Leo card, as a Leo sometimes. Most times in my reading, I do see the King of Wands as the Leo energy or sometimes the Aries energy. It's hardly the Sagittarius. It's usually Leo and Aries. And those signs are signs with a lot of ego. Okay? So um um this is a card of ego. This is a card of I'm not going to show my feelings. Okay, so no matter what it feels right now, even though he's breaking down, he will not show you because he is in his ego right now. So that's just it. Carlos doesn't want to be wrong, so he hates being wrong. He fears emotional accountability as well. All right, and when it comes to a breakup energy, he tries to win. He tries, I don't know if you've noticed that, but he tries to win. So most times he pretends to not be unbothered, to not be bothered, sorry. All right, so one of the reasons why he's not showing that regretful attitude is because he is in his ego right now. Um, and then what did I tell you? Queen of Wands energy is here. The other woman, and hold on, I'm going to clarify Queen of Wands energy real quick with my other deck, okay? So why is the Queen of Wands here? What energy is the Queen of Wands projecting into this connection with you? And so you have the Page of Pentacles. This has not told me anything yet. Hold on. What energy is the tell me about the Page of Pentacles or whatever what energy the Queen of Wands is projecting into this connection. Empress. So this already tells me that this only tells me outright what she's doing, but obviously the Queen of Wands is trying to project herself as she's trying to project herself as somebody who is good for marriage. So the Queen of Wands, there's a Queen of Wands here wanting to get married to this guy. Okay, wanting to be in a so what does she do? What does she do in this regard? What is her action towards the relationship between Carlos and sorry. Ooh, what did I say? So obviously putting some kind of obstacle in this connection between you and this person. So I said it before that the Queen of Wands is, or the other party has done something in here. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why this guy is in his ego. Okay. So you have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And you have the Hangman in the reverse. So whatever this lady had done in this connection makes him feel like this relationship is done. Like he knows he messed up, but he's not ready to take accountability for whatever he has done. And because of that, he feels like the best way, like the simplest thing to do, is to pull back his energy. And there is an energy, there is a feeling of him thinking that, oh, this is done. Like I cannot really like savage this situation, even though he does miss you a lot. So it goes, this Five of Pentacles in the reverse shows that even if you reach out to him, he will not reply, because he's trying to avoid accountability. All right. And because of that, he's showing up as somebody who is now thinking like he's the victim when he's not the victim. So he's trying to see this situation as a mixed opportunity, as a missed opportunity, and it will be better if he doesn't really, you know, um, continue putting energy in this connection. So those are the things that are going through his mind. All right. So in that aspect, he's being the devil right now by not taking responsibility here. Now you have the Seven of Wands coming back again. Okay. Um, um, what is this? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody is also trying to affirm the end of this relationship as well. I feel this is also coming from the third party, because Seven of Swords even came out as well. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Obviously, this is an evil eye energy. Um, so this tells me that the end of this relationship has been manipulated, all right, and by this energy, and is projecting feelings of ego on him, and feelings of, this feeling of, oh, this relationship is already done, let me just move on. All right, that's how he's feeling right now. So he doesn't know that he's being manipulated. He just feels that he doesn't want to take accountability for this, and this relationship is already done. He doesn't want to really be the one begging, basically. All right. He didn't seem to regret it in the past either. Is I'm sorry that this is happening, but this is what I'm seeing here. Okay, but I feel um like I said before, Carlos is somebody who wants to win in a breakup. So that's, even though he's being manipulated at this point in time, um that energy is with him. That feeling of wanting to win is always with him. So while he may not have projected it, or he may not have acted this way, um um he may not have been so deep before. Okay, now whatever this lady has done is actually bringing the bad, his fault, is bringing out his fault in more intensity. Okay, so maybe before he would have just stayed away from you and maybe later come towards you, but now he's feeling like this relationship is done and he should just, move on from the relationship. Okay. But in the past, even though he showed that energy of not being regretful, he was actually regretful in the past and wanted to make up, make it up to you. But now I'm seeing an energy that right now he doesn't feel like he wants to make up with you right now. Okay, so that's the difference. That's the difference. All right, so that's what I am seeing in his energy. Um, he's also trying to move on from you using this girl in question. Um, and also he may be trying to work more. He may be also turning attention to his job more so that he can forget, um, and avoid that thought of you, basically. All right. So right now he's just lying to himself, not wanting to admit his fault and not wanting to, admit the fact that he should take responsibility for his actions. So he doesn't want to take responsibility right now. So there's nothing you want to tell him that will penetrate. All you have to do is to pull back your energy from him. Okay. He knows you're real. He knows you're real. He knows that, you know, um, he knows you're real basically. He's seeing you for who you are. And he feels like if he must face you, he must speak with truth. He must admit his faults and he must apologize. And that is what he doesn't want to do right now. Okay? So he feels like he rather stay silent and watch you from, the background. So timeline, timeline, this is going to last for, between 3 to 5 weeks approximately. I don't feel you should delete him from your page. Do you know what? For me, when you give somebody energy, the energy of deleting is like telling the person that you're pained. That's how it feels for me. So leaving them, if you feel drawn to doing that, you can do it if that's what you want. But in my opinion, I feel like giving that energy means that you still, it will, if it will know that you still feel bad about it. But leaving it there and not being, and not really giving it attention, it will feel like you don't care anymore. Like this doesn't affect you and you don't care. So for me, I would like the person to feel like I don't care, like I don't care what he does, even if I'm paid. Okay. You're welcome, Solid Solid. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. I wish you all the best. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll I may come back later for free readings and all. And thank you to those people who donated. May you be blessed a thousandfold. And thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.